Wild Time Cooking with Allison Davis is brought to you by Corman Kitchen and Bath.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here in the Wild Time Kitchen. And today I am kind of doing a play on a trend that we've seen all over Pinterest and Instagram, and that is avocado toast. But we're going to take it another level. And I was kind of thinking about like bite-sized breakfast appetizers. I know sometimes like office departments will have different people bring in breakfast, or like PTAs, or even like a Sunday school small group, where you could make these little bite-sized toasts for your guest. And it's just kind of that trendy sweet potato avocado toast, or a play on it rather. All right, so I've got some baguettes that I went ahead and sliced, and I'm just going to kind of drizzle with just a little olive oil, season with a touch of salt and pepper. Okay, I always do that with my bread, and trust me, it makes the biggest difference, and it's just so good. Now, if you didn't want gluten and you didn't want to start with bread, I have seen where you could slice the sweet potato and use the sweet potato nice and crisp in the toaster and use that as your base if you were wanting to go gluten-free. But what I have done is I went ahead and just baked off a sweet potato in the oven, and it's really nice and soft. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take this sweet potato, and I'm just going to kind of do some real thin slices here. Again, it's all soft and cooked. You can see how like that's kind of almost like falling apart there. And we're just going to layer those on our toast, all right? So we've got that nice sweet potato, that beautiful color. This is going to roll right into fall and just be a great little colorful dish. All right, sweet potatoes on our toast. Then we're going to top this with some bacon. Of course, everything is better with bacon, right? All right, you can really see how that's just so soft. You could almost even just spread it with a spoon if you like. All right, so I'm just taking my bacon, went ahead and already cooked our bacon, and we're just going to kind of lay our bacon on our bread like so. I've got butter working here, and you'll see what we're going to use that for in a minute. But we've got our bacon on a layer. Now, we're really going to go Kentucky with this one, so we are going to top this with a little pimento cheese, okay? So this is going to melt really nicely on top and bring a nice little cheese bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn that butter off for a second because we're not quite there. All right, so a little pimento cheese. You can buy this at the store. You can make it yourself. And that's just some nice color, nice cheese. That's going to blister up really well, and that pimento cheese is going to melt all over that bacon, and it's going to be delicious. Okay, so I mentioned avocado toast. So now the kind of last layers. What I would do is I would take this and pop this in the oven for about, say, 3 to 4 minutes under a high heat, just to get the cheese melted and kind of crisp up your bread. I mentioned I was cooking with a little butter here, so what we're going to do is now we are going to slice up our avocado, and our avocado slices will kind of slide right on top of that, and then we're going to just fry up an egg. And I feel like one egg is going to be a little too much for this. So if you just break it up a little bit in the pan and then just let it cook in a sheet, like if you were making an egg sheet for like your stir fry, right? We're going to take this and then we're going to cut it, and then we'll just have like a piece of that egg or a fold of that egg right on top. All right, we just pulled our bread out of the oven, and so you can see how that pimento cheese started to melt a little bit. And we've got our egg here ready. I went ahead and cooked off our egg, and then we went ahead and sliced up our avocado. So we're going to go with, you know, I almost think the egg would work better on top. So see how I'm just cutting it now that we just have that little bit of egg sheet? Well, let me try again. It is hot. So we're going to go right on top here with our little bit of egg. Again, it's a little time consuming just putting this together, but I can only assure you that everybody is going to be impressed with this and absolutely love it. All right, I'm going to finish this off with some avocado, maybe a little roasted red pepper flake for color. You guys enjoy this. I'll show this recipe in the mini layers on Midday Kentucky at middaykentucky.com/recipes. I'm Chef Allison Davis. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back after this short break.